Greetings, soul beings and divine beings. It's Shelly being the Empowered Oracle. Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well and wonderful and amazing wherever you are in the world. Happy September, although it's August 31st, but we're going right into September. So I might as well say by the time you guys maybe see this message, it might be September 1st, wherever you are in the world. I know in the States right now, it's still August 31st, the last day of August, guys. And we are finally out of Mercury retrograde. That was a bit of a tough one, personally for me. But in any case, I'm here, I'm back. I'm glad to be reunited again with your energy. And it is Virgo season, and I'm starting with you guys, Virgo, for your September messages. These are messages for you all that you need to hear at this time. Keep in mind, these messages won't be for every Virgo, but these are messages that will either confirm what you may already know or answer some questions for you. But of course, don't make the message fit if it doesn't. But these are messages that Divine Spirit needs for you to know at this time for your greatest and highest good, all right? So this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Virgo Collective. Happy birthday, Virgo. It definitely is your season. Let me know in the comments how Mercury retrograde was for you, Virgo. Like I said, for me, it was a little bit tough in the way where some old things resurfaced. And even in our healing journey, guys, even when we think we have kind of like purged everything and cleared everything out, every now and then there's still a little bit of residual energy that kind of comes up and resurfaces, and it resurfaces for a reason. And what better time for that to happen is during Mercury retrograde. And boy, did it happen. So I definitely had some things to sort out, but I got through it. I feel much better now that I got through it. And so I'm keeping it moving, and I hope you guys are too. So Virgo, let's see what messages Divine Spirit has for you for September 2024. This particular deck I don't use in reversal, just to FYI. Holy Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo Collective in their birthday season for this September 2024? Please and thank you. What do you have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, the way that just kind of came out. Do I want a third one? Yes. Okay. Okay. So Virgo, it looks like, so we have loss here. We have loss. We have judgment. We have turbulence. Okay. So this talks about, with turbulence, it talks about some type of turmoil, some type of upheaval that you guys might be experiencing this month. Or maybe some of you guys, maybe the energy has already transpired. Maybe you are currently going through this now, Virgo, for some of you guys. Some type of chaos, some type of trouble, some type of situation that is very frustrating, maybe stressful. You could be feeling a bit overwhelmed, especially also with this loss. It talks about mourning, grieving, and suffering. So definitely there's something that has happened, Virgo, or something that may happen within this month's time, or maybe somewhere soon down the road. Now, for those of you guys who have recently suffered an actual physical loss of a loved one, my sincerest, deepest condolences for you guys. So that may resonate with you all. If you all have lost a loved one, again, my condolences if you have. Please take your time in your healing process with that. And give yourself grace with this process as well. For those who haven't suffered any type of physical loss of a loved one, this still talks about some type of decision that you guys have to make that requires requires some type of careful decision making and planning, weighing your options. It feels like a very big decision for someone here. So this could be coming up for you guys, or it could be something that you guys are currently going through as we speak. But I'm going to give you guys the same message, that if it isn't someone that you've lost physically, even with this decision and whatever has maybe caused this, I feel like it's something that did happen unexpectedly, whether it was an actual physical loss of someone, or it was some type of unexpected I keep hearing maybe some type of unexpected situation that threw you for a loop that you weren't expecting. Well, yeah, I did say unexpected. Something that kind of threw you guys for a loop. But I'm going to give you the same message, and also tell you guys to give yourself grace through this process. Whatever decision that you are needing to make at this time, Virgo, that you didn't see having to make, take your time. If you can take your time in making the decision, please do so. And don't judge yourself harshly. I feel like somebody needed to hear that. What other energy or message, Divine Spirit, do you have for Virgo Collective for September 2024? I wasn't really expecting that message. What other message do you have for Virgo Collective? Okay. Yeah, so some type of situation, some type of unexpected situation that may be very intense, very heavy for you guys, definitely is going to require, or you may feel that it needs some type of closure, because you do have closure here. You have closure. Something that's going to resurface, or maybe has already resurfaced. As I said, we just went through Mercury retrograde. So maybe it has something to do with this past Mercury retrograde, which we are still in the post Mercury retrograde energy, guys. Okay, even though Mercury is now direct, we're still in that post shadow period for like another week or so. So, as I said, for some of you guys, you could be going through this now. That may spill over into next month. There's something that you guys are going to be making a judgment on, making a decision, a final decision on. This could be cutting ties with someone or situation. What I heard in my mind, what I heard Divine Spirit tell me, I heard the word bury. So I feel like that has something to do with burying the hatchet, or burying the issue, burying the hatchet, finally coming to closure with something, or a situation where you're going to finally let it rest, or someone wants to let something rest with you. And then we have discovery, finding a way forward, seeing your way forward, Virgo. This might be very specific for someone, but this is the energy that I'm getting, that Divine Spirit wants me to let someone know here. I really hear mostly take your time, Virgo, in whatever decision that you're going to be making. Don't feel like you have to rush. Give yourself grace and mercy. Because I do feel like this is a situation that someone here didn't see coming. But you're going to make a way out of it. You are going to be able to move forward after you work through the process. After you go through this process, you will be able to move forward and come out of it with a new level of self-awareness. for yourself, Virgo. I feel like being aware of just how strong you are, just how resilient you are. Okay. I'm not going to try to make the messages too long. I know I always say that, but this time I'm I'm trying to be serious, and I do always respect and honor the messages that I'm channeling, that I'm getting. But I'm going to try not to be too long with these messages, because I am reading for a collective, and the collective energy is definitely a lot different than tapping into an individual specific reading for one person. What other messages, Holy Divine Spirit, do you have for Virgo collective for September 2024? Yeah, this ending or loss and needing closure and having to make a final decision could have to do with an actual passing of someone actually transitioning. This could also have to do with an ending of a relationship. It could be any kind of relationship. But whether it's a passing of a loved one or the end of a relationship, it requires you, Virgo, to make a sound judgment and to not judge yourself and not judge the situation. Look at it in a different perspective, like as we all should when we're having this human experience. It's another experience that we're having for the greater good, for our highest good, for growth, for evolvement, for evolution, for transformation. It's just another human experience that we're having for those reasons. It's never in vain. The situations that we go through, no matter how hurtful, painful, or even devastating that it may be, it's always for a reason. It's always for our greatest and highest good, where we may not be able to see it at the time. Okay, so I just needed to let you guys know that, and it is going to involve some type of closure that's needed for you or for someone else that you might be connected to. Yeah, we have storm, unexpected storm. Exactly. It talks about this turbulence. So Divine Spirit is definitely reiterating the fact for some of you guys or for someone here that there's going to be some type of storm, upheaval situation. If I were using tarot cards, it would be like a tower moment that may be uncomfortable. Sounds, for the most part, that for a few of you all or who this message belongs to, sounds like it's going to be a bit of an uncomfortable situation, but you are going to be able to have the strength, endurance, and resilience to get through it. It's temporary. It is going to pass. However, in order to get through it, you have to go through it. Okay. Then we have self-love, creation, and intentions, reflection, and projections. So whatever is going on, Virgo, this month for you, or whatever has been going on, is going to require you, it's going to put you in a place of having to do a lot of reflecting on your past situation, your current situation, and your future, what you want your future to look like, how you want to move on, how you're processing everything, how you are handling your emotions, what are your intentions, how you're going to move from this point forward. Because for someone here, this situation could possibly be life-changing in a way. But life-changing, keep in mind, life-changing does not mean negative. Okay? This is something that is, I feel for someone here, I feel like this is a situation that is divinely fated. Okay? It's divinely, it was already written. Whatever that is, or however it means to whoever's listening and watching. Like I said, I am reading for a collective, so This is going to be different for everybody. All right. What other messages, Holy Divine Spirit, do you have for Virgo Collective, September 2024? As I said in the beginning, some of these messages will be confirmations for you. Will confirm some of your suspicions or your intuition. Okay. Yeah. Confirmation. Here's your confirmation, babe. As soon as I said that, the card fell out. There's confirmation. What other message do you have for Virgo Collective, Holy Spirit, for September 2024? Can I have one more? Oh, we got two more that came out. Okay, so we have ancestors. Your ancestors are here. Your spirit team. Okay. That also includes, of course, your archangels, spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters. Okay, then we have children. A child needs your help or attention, Virgo. And then we have magic. Use your magic. Get creative. Magic is within. And with the self-love card, the word we have here also is creation. Self-love, creation, and intentions. I did mention that you guys would be having to do some reflecting on a lot of things. I think I mentioned having to reflect and go within on your intentions moving forward. We have intentions, we have creation, we have tapping into your magic, Virgo. Tapping in parts of you that maybe originally you may have felt uncomfortable tapping into, but I feel like after this particular situation, whatever storm is brewing, or whatever storm that you're currently in or are going into, whatever upheaval, as I said, I feel like it's going to be life-changing for some of you guys, where you're going to find yourself tapping into areas of your life that maybe before you might have been uncomfortable doing, or maybe you were resistant in doing. Okay. When it comes to this child card here, the children, a child needs your help or attention. I feel like someone's child could be acting out. I know schools have started with a lot of kids around the country, at least here in the United States. But then there are some children who aren't going back to school until after this Labor Day. I felt someone needed to hear that, because someone's child could be acting out due to some type of tense situation in the household. You know, children pick up on a lot of things. They may not be able to always articulate what they're feeling, but they definitely are sponges. And I feel like someone's child might be acting out, or will be acting out, due to some type of intense situation in the home. It could be between the parent, the mother and the father, or I definitely feel like it's related to a home situation. So that's for somebody. All right, let's switch gears and see what other messages we have. Let's see what's happening real quick on the love front. Let's get a couple of quick love messages for those in relationships, those looking for relationships, those who want a relationship, those who are open to receiving a romantic partner or relationship. Let's see what Divine Spirit has for you from this Fall in Love deck. Holy Divine Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo Collective regarding fall in love, romance, dating, marriage, intimacy? What messages do you have for Virgo Collective? Divine Spirit, please and thank you for September 2024. Can I have about two more messages? I'll take those. Mm. Okay. Yep. So Virgo. Yeah, I feel like some of this mourning, this grieving, and turbulence and storm and upheaval definitely has to do with a relationship for some. We have lessons learned. We have honest conversations. So some of you guys will be having a raw, honest conversation after this situation or during this situation. We also have time apart, and we have teamwork. Okay, with the teamwork here, this could be a marriage. This could be some type of high level commitment. It doesn't have to be marriage, but it could just be a high level commitment. I feel like it does have to do with the children message as well, about a child acting out, maybe going through some type of emotional issues at this time. I don't feel like they're severe, but I do feel with this teamwork, I feel like there's a high level commitment, whether it's a marriage or just a long-term situation where you and your partner are going to have to come together to really be there for your child in whatever situation your child might be going through, whether it's I do feel like it's mostly home related, but it could be something academically related in school. But I do feel like it's going to take, you guys are going to find that you guys have to come together, even if you guys are separate or separated or ending a marriage or ending a relationship. You guys will end up coming together for the sake of your child or children in order to get through this situation. You're going to really partner up and really do well together in terms of making your children comfortable and just being there for them and getting them through whatever they need to get through. Okay, which is great. Hats off to you guys. Okay, I said I wasn't going to make this too long, but these are your last messages, Virgo. All right, so what are the last messages from this Cancerian Oracle deck? Divine Spirit, what other messages do you have for Virgo Collective as we end this September reading? As always, excuse me, as always, guys, I almost got choked up. I don't know if it was me or just communication. Maybe somebody is choked up now or getting emotional, not knowing what to say. I don't know. But I damn sure almost lost my voice. Oh, hold on. If you guys need a personal reading from me, as always, guys, my information is in the description area below. Okay. What do we have? What do we have here? Okay, so we have abundance, money increase, stability, and wealth. All right, everybody loves hearing that. So you guys have that coming, Virgo. And we have celebrate, job well done, recognition, say yes. Loving that. And you are gifted. Trust your gut. You're guided and being protected with your gifts. As I said, there's been some hesitancy with some of you guys in tapping into some of the things that may feel uncomfortable for you. It could be you noticing spiritual gifts that you have and you may not be comfortable with them. There may be some level of fear, depending on what your spiritual gift is, and divine spirit is saying you're okay, you're protected, you're okay. It's okay. This gift that you have, Virgo, to not be afraid of it. It's something that you were born with, like so many of us, and to just open yourself up to your gifts. Spirit has your hand all the way, and it is safe to explore those gifts. Okay. Then we have fall back. No need to worry. Take a break. All will work out. And lastly, we have nostalgia. Learn from the past and be here now. Okay. Again, lessons learned. Learn from the past. Be here now. Make sure that you are being more in the present. It's always okay to look back, Virgo. We all look back as human. As human beings, we all do that. But you get the most out of life when you are more in the present. It's okay to look back from time to time, and it's okay to look forward. But it's all about that balance, not being too focused on what's going to happen and being in the future, and not being stuck in the past, but really getting the most out of the present. Because when we're not in the present, we miss opportunities, we miss blessings, we miss red flags, we miss things that we need to notice about ourselves and in that moment in the present. So it's about having that balance, and Divine Spirit is just giving you that gentle reminder to be more in the present. Okay, Virgo. So those are your messages for September 2024. I hope that you found them helpful. As always, guys, I'm wishing you well and wishing you peace. And don't forget to always try to be empowered wherever you go, wherever you are. All right. So until next time.